Good morning, everyone. This bed is way too comfy, and when there's nobody else in the room to force you to get up, you stay in bed. I'm definitely having a lazy morning. However, I'm aware that this will make for the world's most boring video if I stay in bed all day. So, the plan is get up. I will upload my video so that it's ready to go for this evening. That's all edited and done, so I've been kind of productive this morning. I have got a little leftover lunch from yesterday, so hopefully I won't get super sick by eating it. And that can be breakfast, and then I shall have a shower, get ready, and we shall go and see what Dusseldorf has to offer us today. So, let's get started. I thought as I was having an unproductive day, I would be sort of productive and do some laundry. I was not expecting the water to turn a greeny, bluey kind of a colour. But I guess that's what happens when you spend €2 in a dodgy Spanish Chinese shop to buy a new towel. Mental note, do not wash this with anything else. Well, shower time, but there are more taps involved in this than I'm used to. And I have to do some experimenting. I figured out the shower, just basically don't touch any of the taps you're not used to, and everything was fine. So, all good. It is coming up on 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I feel like this might be a short day. I also feel like maybe we saw the best of Dusseldorf yesterday on our walk in the afternoon, but there's a park, there's an art gallery, and there's a new part of the city that's supposed to have some nice buildings. So we'll go for a wander and see what we can find, and obviously have some dinner as well. So we get started, otherwise this day is going to be over before it even begins.
Turning to the blackness, to the blackness. Waiting for the badness, for the badness. Gave myself to madness, to the madness. Craving for the badness.
Not meaning to judge, but given the job Dresden did of rebuilding itself after the war, Dusseldorf has no excuse for these kind of buildings. Ugh.
For the badness. Turning to the blackness, waiting for the badness. Gave myself to madness, craving for the badness. I'll fall if you do. I'll fall. Show me how to hold you. Show me how to hold you. Take me where you're going. Don't you let me waste you. Holding to the deep end, not let go if you do. Hot blood running through me, floating wild and I'm free. Take you where I'm going, I won't let you waste me. I'll fall if you do. I'll fall. I'll follow the madness behind you. I'll follow the man. Show me how to hold you. Show me how to hold you.
Well, the gallery was interesting, as I thought, bombed in the 1940s and rebuilt in the 1960s, and not demolished and redone after that, though in the 1990s they redid the inside of it. Apparently the outside is now some sort of architecturally protected monument, so they can't touch it or blow it up. So we're done with this part of town. Now we're going to head down to a redeveloped part of Dusseldorf,
which is the last bit I wanted to see. We're going to walk along the Rhine to do that, and then maybe get some dinner along the way as well.
Take me where I'll follow the moon. Take me where I want to. Turning to the blackness,
Dusseldorf has a beach.
to the blackness, waiting for the badness, for the badness.
Well, I was thinking there would be a bridge to connect the two sides of the harbour together. There's no bridge. Oh, I don't know if you can see me. But yeah, there's no bridge. But there is a beach. Like I said, who knew? So I'm going to walk back the way I came and go and find some food. You can have this bridge. And if you can have that bridge over there, that's a fancy hotel by the way, why can you not have a bridge from, say, there across? It makes no sense. Dusseldorf, if you're listening, a bridge right here to right across there. That would be perfect. Bridge and bicycles. Not expensive. Picked up a passenger. This is not a branch. Get off my arm.
I forgot to say goodnight last night again. But yeah, it turned out to be quite a nice day. It was nice walking along the river. Dinner was good. It's a restaurant called the Blockhouse, which is a chain. It turns out I found it in Hamburg. It was the one that we went to a couple of times there. It was just around the corner from the hostel, and I've seen them in other parts of Germany, and they do really good steak and they do really good dessert, and they're not very expensive, so yeah, they're good. Right, I will say goodnight to you now. Obviously in the morning I am still in this incredibly comfortable bed, but tomorrow we are off south again, which is going to take us I think down towards the Alps maybe, but we are heading into a part of Germany that was actually influenced by the Romans. Most of the towns that we've been to so far were established sort of around about the year 1100. Hamburg was, that was established by the Vikings actually, or at least it was influenced by the Vikings. Berlin, again, about 1100. And yeah, some of the other ones too. So now we're heading back into more southern Europe, where the Romans had an influence. So I'm looking forward to seeing that Anyway, enough waffling from me. I will see you in the morning. Good night.